Hey, well, hello and welcome to another Jaseowns stream. This is stream 470. Kyle, welcome. We're gonna be on the Arcane Mage. We finished training cooking. Let's see how it goes. Hello, why is it so dark in here? Why do I look dark? The lights are on. Game server closed the connection. Is that normal? New raffle. I always try and take my gold. So very nice guy. Welcome to the stream. El Bandito, Chase K, Kyle, Jasebot. Welcome in. So where we left off on the stream the other day was I tried to just play my original build, which wasn't that great. So now we've added cooking, we dropped focus, we've added cooking, and we added arms lore. So we're gonna see how that goes. So Arcane 80 arms lore, 80 cooking, 80 parry, 80 wrestling, 100 eval, 100 magery, 120 inscription. And again, I don't know how this is gonna work out. We'll see. Multiple people have sent me multiple builds, and I don't know which one's the best. And I'm sure my chain is wrong, because my chain's always wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Tomato Jace. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that. All right. So I do have I have 2,100 cooked ribs on me. So I'm wondering if it's worth to eat the ribs instead of the delectables, or if I just want to eat the delectables. What do you guys think? Should I update the script to eat the ribs? Or should we just stick with delectable trays? Also, along the lines of the script that we're going to do, there's multiple suggestions in the Discord. I can't even say it with a straight face. You got a Discord, Jace? I sure do. You should join if you're not in there already. Chances are, if you're here this early, you're in there. And if you're not in there and you're here this early, what are you even doing? You know? You want the delectable? Okay. Possum says now. Okay, got it. When Jace gets the dopamine, we all get the dopamine. Thanks. Dopamine by proxy. I actually, I didn't realize that literally every link on my Facebook is an ad to like something you're gonna buy. You know what I mean? Because this one ad totally was getting me, you know? And I clicked through, answered a little questionnaire, and then they wanted $50, and I was like, no thanks. But do I need to go on a dopamine detox? You know what's funny is like I talk about dopamine all the time. Dopamine. Do I need to go on a dopamine detox? Like, is that my problem? Is that why I can't sleep? Is that why I'm tired? Is that why I'm feeling exhausted? This stupid ad totally like sold me on it. And I was like, I'm not going to pay you money to tell me that shit. First curse of the stream. We're starting off strong. First curse of the stream. So anyway, I'm not doing that. I'm just curious. Evan, what's up, dude? Evron. Evron. You should be using snacks as your last resort mana pot, so carrying a few of them. Okay. Sounds good. Kevin says, am I missing something, or does your auto Dexter script not Discord and Peace? It should be doing both. Which one are you looking at? The one in the Discord or something else? One on the site? Yeah, if you're on UORazorScripts.com, which by the way, updated. And I finally got paging in here too. I didn't realize, you guys, on the total scripts, I thought it was always pulling in every script, but it wasn't. And I thought it was strange because on the stream, the day that I launched this, I went down and I was like, oh, the oldest script was from 2 years ago. That doesn't make any sense because I launched the site 3 years ago. So I have since added the pagination. So as you scroll, you get more results, you know? So you can see all the scripts now, but you gotta like scroll. We scrolling out here. We're still scrolling. Okay, we're still scrolling. Okay, there we go. There we go. 3 years ago. See right above me here. Look at that. Wow. My first script, training animal lore. 130, 2022. Need a rating system. I agree. Did you quit Unchained? No. I haven't quit Unchained. I haven't quit Outlands. I haven't quit anything. I'm just delayed. It's kind of like I haven't quit Overdrive either. I just haven't played on Overdrive in a long time, but I keep refreshing my house. Okay, yeah, no, if you were looking at like this Auto Dexer, this one, Ultimate Auto Dexer Hockey, this one, it should do both. So like there's Discord. There's Peace, unless they change the names. So yeah, you need to have Peacemaking. And you need to have Discord. Oh, I bet it's because maybe do we need to add the different instrument types here? We probably are missing instruments. It only Discords for you. I wonder what you're doing wrong. I wonder if do you have like a variable somewhere named like disc bard or peacemaking? Like maybe you need maybe there's a variable over name like writing. I don't know. I would look to see on your tab, like, is there a variable named this already, or pacified, or peacemaking? Because that would be the only thing that jumps out at me, is maybe there's something weird there. Yeah, because even here's the buff too. How to set up potion usage? You wasn't. The premium Dexterbot to drink the buff pots. I would need to look real quick. I don't know. Let me see. Let me pull it up. Chase. So the Dexterbot. Let me hide my screen real quick. Don't worry, it's nothing bad, you guys. Every time I hide my screen because I'm afraid to open my stuff, it's really just because I have some if they're not inappropriate documents or pictures, it's because I got a lot going on over here for opportunities, you know? Okay, here we go. It's like which Chase on the bot or the pot. Which potion do you know doesn't work? Like magic resist? I think magic resist, I need to fix them because I think the buff names changed. I think these no longer work because of the buff names. That was another question about the Mage bot, is like, because I'm looking for like fine buff magic, and that doesn't work anymore. Yeah, I think I need to look at the, like, maybe it's like an agility potion buff now instead of agility. Oh, my shorts are tanking the market? Maybe. Ah, goodness gracious. Oh, yes, honey. I was just staring at all these opportunities. Yeah. Exactly. They're opportunities. Okay. So let's get into the we'll look at the Dexter thing after, but I'm pretty sure it's because of the names of the buffs. One thing at a time, you guys. You got, come on now. That goes down real quick. Okay. Why is it not pulling up the game? There it goes. Here's a script that I used to train. You know, if Arcane's less than 80, lock it. If Wrestling's less than 80, lock it. We did it. Let's pull up the Mage bot. I'm not going to back up this because we don't need to, but we are going to make a new line in here. 9.8 or 11. We're going to fix potion buffs. Buff check. And then there were some other things in the list here. I should have probably already had this prepared. Prepared? And then we also talked about doing the optimizing the weapon usage ability. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop these in here so we can see them. There's one more. Okay. So basically, these are the suggestions we're going to look at here. There seems to be an unnecessary delay hang up happening when being stunned or hindered by mobs. It's like multiple seconds of nothing happening, frequently fighting in Palma 2 against Lancers and Surveyors. So I'm just going to guess with this, like, I'm going to put my initial thoughts of what these things are, okay, you guys? I think this must be to not checking the correct system message when spell interrupts, and we need to find the sys message. That's my instinct right there to fix that, okay? The script appears to be spamming magic resist pots whenever there's a flag set to only do it. Okay, yeah, so this is the pot logic that we just were talking about. So check correct find buff now that they changed. Okay, not sure how to describe this or narrow it down. But the script as a whole still sometimes just effectually stops working, doing anything it appears. I think we fixed this one. This one should be fixed. This one was actually the error. This should be fixed with 9.7. Okay. Number 4. This is not really big, but it would be a nice option to flag set for keeping track of Mana Thief Ocean procs within a 60-second window. Okay, check system messages for weapon procs. And I think that's the number 7 as well. Optimizing weapon usage ability. Leyline should be used as long as Mana Thief proc is not. Okay, yeah. So number 7 and number 4 are the same. It would be nice to have all the offensive-related necromancy abilities check and fire off in tandem. Necro symbol reserved allowed when it currently checks for necro abilities. Instead, it just does a single one at a time. Example, the ability for Corpse Skin plus Mind Rot to be used together at once before casting Flame Strike, Mind Blast. Instead of it currently casting Corpse Skin, then firing Flame Strike, then doing Mind Rot. Okay. Alright, and then my notes for this one is we just need to check Necro ability, check multiple Necro abilities before casting. Okay, and then someone else in here suggested probably quite a few Necros. It would be nice to add a new timer or flag to be set for Poison Strike Necromancy ability, so that it would wait for X number of seconds after a successful spell cast. I thought I did that already. Thought I did this one already, but we can double check and add a timer. So, I mean, so some of these things should be pretty easy, straightforward. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I was totally ignoring you because I was reading. Kenny, the Vinny. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. So which one to tackle first? I think we should do the buff, the fine buff, because we were just talking about it. Literally just talking about it. Sound good? Sounds great. Okay. Let's get, do I have any magic buffs? Okay, I do. I have 10 potions to play with. Great. Fantastical. Don't play with it too much, Jay, so you'll go blind. I get that. Okay, we're going to double click a magic pot and we're just going to read it. So it's magic resist potion. This should be pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm just going to search for magic in quotes. And it's this guy right here. It's saying use magic resist potion equal 1. Is the timer greater than the cooldown timer? Great. Do we only want to use it in war mode? Only use it if from reflection. Yeah, and then what was it called? Magic resist potion. Magic resist potion. So chances are we just need to add up like those same changes to the deck spot. If cooldown magic resist potion. Okay. Is that it? Boom. Done. Do we have strength potions in here too? Strength? Big keg logic here. So that's the keg logic. We don't care about that. Use strength potion. And this one's just trying to drink a potion no matter what. So this one's going based on a timer instead of a find buff. Should we change that to be a find buff? Is the Dexter doing a find buff? Let me save this real quick and look at the Dex one. Because maybe we just fix them both at the same time. Sounds like a great plan. Agreed. Strength. If not queued and not find but see, yeah, okay. Yep. Ah. We should just do that instead of using the. We should. Oh god. Okay. Trying to debate on which I want to use first. By the way, Luxby, welcome to the stream. And is it crematorium? Crematorium? Thank you for the follow. De la creme? The T is silent. Cremat. Zerium. I mean, let's just edit this one too. 04/11/2025. Stream 1.18. Fix potion buffs. My phone's ringing. Potential spam. Declined. It didn't say it's potential spam. Okay. So let's look at strength, and then we'll take this coat. I'm gonna put this over here for real quick, so we can just go over here, and I can steal some pots. Magic resist that. Boom. That's all that gives us buffs. Okay, great. Let's eat a strength pot, and it's strength. Wait a minute, strength potion usage cooldown. So we can find buff and not find buff strength potion usage cooldown. Wow. So instead of saying find buff strength, we could do strength potion usage cooldown. Maybe. And then magic resist potion was that one. And how about agility? Let's look at agility real quick. Drinking an agility. Agility potion usage cooldown. We're learning. We out here learning, you guys. Hey, Jace, does the case sensitivity matter? That's a great question, random person who asked that. Definitely wasn't me. Thank you for chatting and asking questions. We're gonna go on a side quest real quick just to make sure. Let's see if that let's see if it matters. Squirrel, side quest, find buff naming case. Let's see what happens. If find buff strength usage cooldown. So if not find buff strength usage cooldown. Like, let's drink a potion. Okay. But let's not drink a potion yet. Let's just go ahead and do the test that we were talking about. Overhead. Not found. And then let's do another not found buff with like lowercase letters. Do you think it matters? Do you think the find buff strength potion with capitals is going to be different than the lowercase strength buff. Check. Thoughts, comments, opinions. In theory, we should see it twice. Okay, cool. We saw it twice. So it doesn't matter. Now, if I remove cooldown, does it work still? It sure does still work. So it does still partial match. All right, well, let's, oh, wait. No, we technically, I'm doing a not find. Let me, before I say we did it right, let me, because it's not find buff. What are we doing, Jace? That's a great question. What are we doing? I don't know, you guys. All right, here, we're going to click a potion. So we drank a potion. Okay, cool. So they're both working. Now, if I delete the cooldown here, it still works. Okay, great. I was just trying to see. That was a great side quest. It's a fantastical side quest we just went on. I've learned a lot. Jay's been using RE for too long. It's over. Ah, it might be over. It might be Jover for me. Strength. Strength. There's a typo in the Raised Dead tooltip in the Magic Codex. It says friendly instead of friendly. Oh, friendy instead of friendly. Where's that at? You're just talking about like the Wizard Codex, or is that something else? What you talking about, Willis? I think I'm just gonna steal this logic and put it in my other one. I don't. Oops. Did I hit save? I had to have, right? I did. Magic resist potion. So this cure pot I'm going to leave. The use heal pot I'm going to leave. Use refresh I'm going to leave. But the strength potion I'm just going to change it. Like I have a lot of extra logic in here that I potentially don't need. Like we're gonna plop it right here. Nudist. Winky face. Thanks. Joe, good evening. Thanks for tuning in. And Zero. Script is fun, y'all. Let's go. Yeah, we just went on a little side quest. Casing does not matter. By the way, fine buff. Agility potion with a capital A and a P is the same thing as a lowercase a and a P. We confirmed in a side quest, so that's good. This should be good. So I kind of want to like use strength equals 1 and this timer. I don't think I need the timer anymore. We can leave it to say, hey, if we only want to do it in war mode and we're not in war mode, do nothing. Got it. If my strength is less than and fine type that and we don't have a cooldown of strength postage. And not fine buff strength usage postage and find that. Okay, great, great. And then I'm just going to get rid of these counts. I don't care anymore. And now instead of doing the counts, if we still want to do this cooldown, we can say if find buff. Strength usage postage cooldown. That means it worked. Then we can go ahead and put this this cooldown, this extra cooldown on if needed. So we're cleaning up that logic a little bit. Instead of using a timer, we're going to use the strength potion usage cooldown buff. That's new. RIP Squirrel. Do your weapon abilities trigger on the premium Dexterbot? I think they do. Again, Chase, I'm not looking at the premium one yet, but or the Dexter one yet, but it should. You should be able to control it. Except I'm not using the system messages yet, right? So because those didn't exist. So it's really just triggering it and then turning it off and triggering it and turning it off. So we're gonna fix that as part of the requests here too. Can you have as many and statements as you want? Yep. Yeah, you can have and. You just can't do like ors and then group them together, right? So if you ever have an or statement, you need to like do that first. You need to do the ors first and then the ands, like in a separate statement. Just want to make sure I did this right. It looks good. Use item. Do I have a use item timer at all in the Mage bot? Unused for now. Okay, I do use it. These are for the kegs and stuff. Okay, good. I'm gonna use it again. It's kind of like PEMDAS for math. Yeah, it's kind of like it, but it doesn't follow the same rules. Like a regular programming language, you can like group things together with PEMDAS. You can't do that in Razor. Razor dumb. Razor dumb. Let's see. So I wanted to do this I do want to do this cooldown check at least. This guy right here. Okay, that cleans up the strength potion. Then we're gonna do the same thing with agility. Because we don't need all of that extra logic for checking if we actually consume the pot anymore. Because we could just use the buff, the agility buff. Great. Great, Scott. So if use agility potion is 1, we can remove the timer. If our dex is less than our use agility at thing, blah, blah, blah. And not find buff agility cooldown. And find type agility potion in our backpack. Let's go. We can declick the item. I'm definitely going to break this, you guys. We're definitely going to be out here airing. Oh, God. Oh, gee willikers. We don't care about that. We don't care about the timer. We don't care about that. We don't care about that. But now we can say if we find the buff of agility timer, then we can set the cooldown. We can say if find buff agility, then we can say cooldown. Because then it was successful and we did it. And again, technically this isn't needed anymore just because you could see it in your buffs, but hey, this is so it still works like it used to work. We clean that up because we don't need that timer anymore. This is looking good, you know? Looking good, feeling good. Looking good, feeling good. Okay. Jace, you're gonna play the game? Dude, we're playing the game right now, okay? This is the game we play. Use magic resist potion automatically. Okay, so that one doesn't have a... Let me move this logic down here. I'm gonna cut that out. Use magic resist potion timer. I still want to use a timer there. I should add if not queued here. That way we don't keep trying to click it if we're queued. And not queued. And not queued. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. And not queued. Are you just updating the script or there's a patch? There's a patch like a month ago. But since I've been on Unchained, I wasn't updating this, so I'm back on Outlands trying to update some of the scripts since the patch. They didn't break things. It's just well, it did kind of break some stuff. Oh look, I just spit on my keyboard. Oh look, Jace remembered his password. No, it remembered for me, Telly. Don't worry. Let's see. Jaseowns use strength potion. Okay, wait. Use agility. We're leaving off on the magic resist. There we go. Okay. So I don't care about the timer anymore again. We're just going to say, and not you. Let's say, if. Do nothing. Else if. Not Q. And use magic resist potion only if missing magic reflection. So what is magic reflections buff? Snow leopard. Well, look at this dude. Like he's don't break your keyboard. It's stressing me out with how fast you're moving. Sticky keys activate, snow leopard. Let me cast a spell. I'm trying to cast magic resist. Because we need to see magic reflection. That's what I needed. I need to see what the buff name is. Magic reflection. 2 words. You changed your template? I did. We tried to play on Wednesday and it was terrible. So I changed it up a little bit. We haven't played yet though. But I dropped 100 focus and then I went from 100 arcane and 100 wrestling to 80 arcane, 80 wrestling, 80 cooking, 80 arms lore. We're going to figure out if that helps us or not. But we haven't played it yet, so I honestly haven't even tried that build yet. We've just been trying to do some updates of the script that were requested in the Discord. You got a Discord, Jace? I sure do. You should join if you're not in there already. Man. Craziness, huh? Pure craziness. So else if use magic resist potion only if missing magic reflection, magic, and so if we have magic reflection on, do nothing. Else, if we're not queued and we want to use the potion automatically, which we already know we do because we're here, I can get rid of that. And we don't have the buff magic resistant potion, and we have one in our and we're gonna use the item, and then we're gonna, okay, yeah. Okay. Not queued, not find buff, magic resist potion, and find that, then do it. Okay, and then the other one was, and this was, I don't know if this is in this script or not, but we'll add it. It's magic, use magic resist again if you're debuffed. I don't think that one's in here. I think we only have that in the Dexterbot. So we're going to add this one in. This is going to be a new variable. New variable, who dis? So if we're not queued and we do that, and we find the buff magic resist decrease, and we find a potion, and we double click it. I should probably just make the magic logic match. No, because it was already using it in this one. Let's just do it. No, there's the variable names, Jace. Why? Why do you change the variable names? Because you don't remember what you're doing. You rewrite things. Exactly. Okay, I think that's good. And then we're going to just delete all that stuff. Although there is a cooldown here. I don't care about the cooldown. That's just going to be, oh no, I forgot. It'll be fine. Actually, this magic resist decrease one might not ever get hit. Because now that we're looking specifically for magic resist potion, I bet this logic will never even be used. As a matter of fact, I'm not even gonna add that in. Because my previous logic was looking for like if find buff magic. Do I need this in here? Hey, nobody asked that question. Overwhelmed. I haven't scribed my Arcane Mage and tend to get lucky with the scrolls and not use mana that way. Nice, okay. You try and add a subscript for the Dexter one that uses ID one and then recycles for you too. I mean, we definitely have a premium Dexter one. So it is available in the Discord. Ankle Bunny? Interesting name. Thanks for the follow. We have 2 bunnies in our house. I don't know if they have cankles. I'm trying to think if this would even be hit. I mean, maybe you do get both. I mean, we just want to drink it again. We'll go ahead and just add that in there. Screw it, let's just add it in there. We need to add that into the thing. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's it. We fixed the strength, the agility. Use magic resist. Sounds great. Chase's game chat is like the police scanner. You hear about what's going down. That's true. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this is all dead to me. I don't see that, but I'm in the path. I'm in the police. I'm shocked I'm still in path. I don't, you know, appreciate them not kicking me out. Okay, I think that's good. Now, one of the things I learned in the other script is the fact that I'm checking for a specific value on some of these, we no longer need a default check for this. So for example, if I find use magic potion, like we no longer need these timers. So I can get rid of these timers. This is going to save on some execution. We don't need the agility one. We don't need the strength one. I technically still have the refresh, heal, and cure one, so we'll just leave those for now. Save. Okay. You've been into dungeon chasing reds lately? That's cool, yeah. You've been into raiding omnis mostly? Jeez Louise. a deviant in the chat. Horbath, what's up, dude? Okay. So before I get too crazy, I do want to test this. Okay. Did I have a cure timer potion before, or no? I'm trying to read this. I'm sorry that I'm just in my own brain right now, but I'm trying to see like the cure potion here. I'm saying, hey, use the cure potion 1, but is the timer up? And if it is, then go ahead and use this, but I'm never, no, there it is. Use cure potion timer 0. Wonder why I have a cure timer around the... Is there a cooldown on the cure timer? Revisit the get label on cure. There's not a cure timer, is there? Ah, just leave that alone, Jace. Leave it alone, bro. Oh, you're right. Well, that's a... So I have a Panacea timer. And if we find bleed or disease and that's on, then we can use it. And I set a Panacea timer. For some reason I had a cure potion timer. I don't think I need that. I think maybe I was adding that when we were talking about Panacea, and then I made it here. Or I made it its own thing. I'm not gonna do that. That sounds great, Jace. Good job. Thanks. Agreed. Jace, you quit Unchained? No. I did not. I actually want to work out a schedule with, like, again, still want to stream multiple servers. Did you go to Outlands? Yes. I still want to stream multiple servers, and I do want to showcase / tryout / look at more than just like Unchained. And I need to stream more as well. So it's like there's all these things in my life that I want to do versus what's happening. And so what I'd like to do is try to find a day and a time where I'm going to stream a different server, but then still have like the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like Outlands something, you know what I mean? Obviously, Outlands gets the most traction for my stream and for the stuff that I'm trying to build. Except for UO Addicts. UO Addicts, Unchained went hard because the staff there is trying to like get people to go there. So, it just depends on what I'm doing. If that makes sense. That was a long answer, Jace. Did you quit? Yes, I'm just going to quit everything. I'm going to quit streaming. I'm going to quit games. I'm just going to... This is it. Flexer, 1989, because 1988 was taken. Thanks for the follow. At this point, split screens to 4, Outlands, Unchained, Web Development, Cam. I mean, might as well. If you created your own server, what would you call it? I have no clue, El Bandito. You got any name suggestions? They get midweek new server? Yeah. Chase, did you quit being a dad? If you ask my kids. Flex, you went to Unchained, you're loving it? Yeah, no, again, good server. I've been having a lot of fun there. I was going super hard. The only thing that really interrupted me from going so hard was life hit me like a brick the last couple weeks. Life was like, hey, dude, you're having too much of a good time. Psh. We don't even need to get the label on a cure. I'm pretty sure there's no label needed on a cure. We're just going to clean that up right now. Like playing Unchained on your phone. I never tried out the mobile UO side of... Never done it on my mobile device. My mobile device is for... It's only used a little bit. Joltima? Joltima? Yeah. Thanks, Vin. The emulator stream? I mean, maybe. Hope life gets better for you. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been crazy the last couple weeks, man. Oh, this whole year, last year too. I don't know. I feel like it's just all blending together at this point. Use cure potion and not cure. Okay. I think we're fine. I think I'm gonna hit play in the script, and we're gonna go see how it goes. Great plan, Jace. Oh no, Outlands, the dream's over, friends. the dream's just beginning. What are you talking about? There's so much to do in literally every aspect of UO, whether it's Outlands, Unchained, a bunch of other servers that I haven't even played yet that I'm going to. Don't worry, we got lots to do. I'm currently updating the Magebot script because it's busty from the patches. Let's just see if it works. One on the keyboard. Okay, so far so good. It blessed. It buffed. Magic resist is on. I need to go get attacked by a mob, and so that we drink a magic resist potion. Okay, so let's go do that. Did I win the lottery, by the way? Anybody know if I won? Oh, I can't stand still. I forgot. I mouse wheel down because I think that's going to bleed to death. Nice. Okay. So I need magic reflection to go away. After we fight this minion, it should show us losing the magic resist buff. And then we should drink a potion. Let's see. There it goes. Magic resist potion. We did it. We fixed one of the issues. Unchained launched on an actual wiki, by the way. Everyone was asking about it. You probably should go and write a few stuff. Yes, please. Let Cypher know you want help. You can admin you. Hell yeah, dude. That's great. Only 40 more years to go, says Nalco. Yeah, 40 more years of excitement. Maybe after Monday, my schedule's effed up. Woke up at 1 a.m. today. Yeah, oh god, yeah. But what a mood. It's 3 a.m. by the way? Oh my golly gee willikers. Alright, so there's another note about these potentially making us not cast. So let's see if we can recreate that as well. So far, so good. Go out here, dominate. Ooh, a little line of sight issue right there. It attempted to cast when he was standing right there. Sassy. Waiting for your cursor target. Okay. Far so good. I'm just watching it pew. I ate some food right there. Oh, I did unlock level 1 blood, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw that. We maxed blood on Wednesday. Yeah. So we T1 blood. Missed all the scripting, how to go. I mean, it's going, you know. We're still working it. I'm gonna die. Oh no, I'm fine. I'm fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Technically, I need to increase my health, my heal, when I'm not arcane. Because what my problem is right here is I'm not arcane, and I'm assuming that I'm gaining health from casting. I think I need to change my health check here. I think that's what's killing me. You know? Change the build at all? I did. Yeah, I did. So I dropped focus. I used to have 100 focus. I dropped that. Now I got 80 wrestling, 80 cooking, 80 parrying, 80 arcane, 80 arms lore. So arms lore and cooking are my most recent changes. Coming over, let's get some sushi. I'm ready. Let's do it, Pulsar. Pulsar 85 because Pulsar 84 was taken. Okay. So far, so good. We out here dominating. So this was just us adding the potions back. I technically still need to, you know. I need to test like getting poisoned and such. We should probably go kill like the swamp drakes or something. Matter of fact, I'm gonna change my mind. We're not gonna. Let's kill this stuff real quick, but then we'll go down to the swamp area there. Can we still teleport, like rope teleport? Is that disabled yet? We can still do it, guys. Always check bones. Empty. Always check bones. Empty. Okay, we're still poisoned. No, it's working. This is fine. Everything's fine, y'all. We're working. It's working. It's going fine. I wonder if I should be checking to drink like a cure potion while I'm casting. Is it worth adding a while we're casting drink a pot? Because right now that logic is outside of the cast. Maybe we should just put it inside the cast. We'll multitask. This music has a real Frank feel. What's that? This is the Cyberpunk playlist on Upbeat. Because the one I normally play keeps popping. And I can't seem to fix it. And this one might pop and I don't even notice. Anyway, unoften. Thank you for the follow. I know it sucks with dropping an inscription. You might get an Alki Necros, can be helpful. Yeah, if I do that, then I need to get another Echo. And I'm not quite ready to pull that trigger. one cure potion left. Yeah, one of the things I do miss about not being arcane armor is the heal while we're fighting. I mean, that was a pleasant thing. That was a pleasant thing to have. I wasn't clenching, you were clenching. RIP Unchained. No, David, no. Again, I still, maybe this is just me. I don't know if this happens to you guys. I literally want to do everything. I want to, I want to play here, and I want to play on Unchained, and I want to check out new servers, and I want to, you know, make progress on the website, and I want to continue to do all sorts of stuff. There's, you know, make YouTube videos that are better than me just waiting till Tuesday to do it. Anyway, Minecraft. Happy Friday, dude. How are you? Is there an option in the int file to eat, cook ribs for mana? There's not, but we could add it. I technically might have cooked ribs still on my floor. I think I just threw them on my floor. We're gonna hit M on the keyboard. Instantly sucked into the gate. Instantly recalling home. My ribs are gone. They've since disappeared. How's the script coming with cooking? I mean, our build is 80, a bunch of 80s, you know, 120 inscription still, 100 eval int, 100 magery, and then 80 arms lore, 80 parry, 80 arcane, 80 cooking, 80 wrestling. It is so far so good, you know. Do you require ribs? I had 2,000 and I literally just put them on my floor and they disappeared. Might be rough without focus. We actually had focus on there, and I guess it's no longer as good as it was, so. What armor you running? You like Void for the heal mana? I'm currently doing Blood on this guy. I need to get it to tier 10 anyway for the achievements that we were chasing before I got sucked down another path. So either way, I needed to level this, but I mean, I can make a rib real quick. I got cooking. Watch this. Actually, I can just hit crafting queue and change it till craft until you know, 5 are made. Here we go. No worries, Minecraft. Boom. Begin crafting. Let's go. Greater than info on these ribbies. Click on the blue button. That's going to copy it back to the clipboard. We're going to go in the base file here and then to say find tray. Eat food if we got it. And then this is if our skill of cooking is greater than 0 and our diff mana is greater than the eat snack at diff mana, and we find type tray or cut of ribs, then we can eat it up. It's going to find a tray first, and if not, then it will find the cut of ribs. When are you going to do a 0 to hero boater? That's a great question. I think I never got into Outlands as much because it takes so long to get started and get your aspect. You know, like Five Guys in a hotel. Yeah. No, I agree. The one of the things I really liked about Unchained is it's very easy to get into. You know, like you get access to all the goodies at the start. I like that. How do you get the codec hotbar up for arcane finishers and the parry codec separately? You might crank. So like this one you're talking about? So the weapon codex is where the hell is it? Weapon ability 1, 2, 3. Where the hell's the thing that makes it start show up? It's abilities hotbar. This guy. Yeah, no, Dave, man, I totally get it. I understand. Like, because even in my new player guides for like Outlands, I was trying to prove like, hey, you can get started like 100% by yourself, but it really does take a lot of ramp up to get the items that you're doing like for end game. So it does rely on finding other players to buy from. You know what I mean? So with Unchained, it doesn't. So I do like that part about Unchained. No problem. We've fixed number 2. This the script was appearing to spam magic resist pots. We've done it. So number 2 has been fixed. We're gonna delete that. Delete. Done. If nothing else happens today, we at least fix one line item. Let's go. Oh, well, technically we already fixed this one too, and it was not sure how to describe it, but like the script would stop sometimes, and that was fixed with 9.7. This is 9.8, so we're good. At least it should have been fixed. Let's see, what's some of the next ones here? There must be some unnecessary delay. Being stunned. Yeah, and this was my note for myself. This must not be checking the correct system message. We can go mess with those guys a little bit more just to see if we can recreate it. Added ribs to cooking snack. Check. What else do we do? Not really a bug, but it would be nice to have an option to flag the set of keeping track of mana thief procs. Okay, yeah, so you get a system message now when you proc. And I think you also get a system message when you like leyline, right? Or is it when you do it or when you actually triggers? You generate mana for your spell, you're disarmed, blah, blah, blah. Leyline. So Leyline doesn't give you a... I thought it was supposed to give you a system message. I didn't see it. You need greater assist messages. Oh, I just proc there. Mana Thief activated. Weapon ability ready. Okay, let's see here. So weapon ability ready and Mana Thief activated. Okay, let's write those down. Let's stop the script. Hopefully we don't die. Mana Thief activated. Weapon ability ready. Let's see here. I just wanted to see it proc, and then I need to reread the note, like, because when you proc Mana Thief, you can't get Leyline or something, or what was the? Why is this not closing? There it goes. Like, what was the question? Outlands is the long con. You're in for it. I mean, yeah. And Unchained doesn't have the population to supply the needed resources like the orbs and arcane scrolls. That is true. It's kind of rough when you get a little bit higher tier to get the goods. You can buy them with AP now though. He did add that in there. Dude, if I accomplish one task a day, I call that winning. Hell yeah, dude. Does this happen to you guys when you're like laying down to go to sleep and you start like, oh, I'm so tired, I'm so ready for bed, and then you like lay down and then you start thinking of all the stuff that you're supposed to be doing or need to be doing, or maybe tomorrow you'll do this, and then like you just constantly stress about everything that's going on in your life? Is that just me? Is that just me? Because I feel like that's I wish I could not do that. Proge Gamer, thanks for the like, dude. Appreciate you. You have a free endless to-do list. Yeah, it's true. Minecraft, thanks for approving my my development roadmap. I appreciate that. I have to count to go to sleep, but then you get distracted by your thoughts and lose track of the count. Ugh. You gotta restart, huh? I watch stuff while trying to sleep so you don't think. That's nice. That's a good idea. I was gonna see if this gave me a message. It's like I cleared the system messages. You have been... Okay, yeah. You have been shocked and cannot move. I bet that's what I need to check. You have been shocked and cannot move. Something is clearing my system messages. You have been shocked and cannot move. Is this the beta client? No, it's not. I normally don't play the beta client. We're gonna do casting. You have been shocked. You cannot move. That was it, right? Scrolling up through these things here, zooming in with my eyeballs because I'm blind. I need to make this bigger. Why did I make it small for some reason? What the hell's going on? Who are we kidding that I could read that? There we go. Much better. You have been shocked and cannot move. You have been shocked and cannot move. I think I need to check that for interrupting my spell. I went to bed at 9 p.m. last night. It was asleep by 2 a.m. Yeah, exactly, Dave, man. That's how I feel, dude. Like, I feel like I lay down and then... Like, throughout the day, I'm so tired. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to go to bed. And then, like, I try to go to bed and I can't. You watch Minecraft videos to go to sleep? I mean, that's pretty good style. Not married, though. I'd probably be annoying if I was watching something while she's trying to sleep. Yeah. How do you get the overhead buff icons? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Alt-O. Interface? Buff icons. And then there is show floating applications on yourself. That's what I think I have chosen. Go for a walk before bed? Dude, that makes a lot of sense too. I need to just walk in general. I actually need to work out. I don't. Okay, let me find out where I'm doing clear sys message. I think I might change this. I'm doing clear sys message at the beginning. I'm also doing it before I eat a mushroom, and I cast. I feel like I'm gonna change these. So instead of clearing the entire system message, I'm only gonna clear out what I know I need to clear out. I don't mind it clearing out the entire thing at the beginning of the script, but I'm only gonna clear out the system message based on what I want to do. So, for example. Before I double click this item, I'm going to say while in sys message, you already are at maximum mana, and while. This will clear out any of those in there. And then we can do the same thing with this one. It's kind of weird, but it's also so we don't clear out the entire thing. And then I should be able to see our system messages as we play. The clear all is really nice, but it's also overkill, you know? Need to make sure that sound's on over here. Sound. Play sounds in background. Is that what I want? How do I make sure it plays sounds when I'm not focused? Play sounds in background? So make sure if I got attacked, I could see it. Another approach is to work until I'm dead, and then I fall asleep the moment I touch the bed. That's, I mean, that's a fair point. Power naps, Winter? Nice. You do an alphabet thing, you pick a topic, you know, like UO, and run down the alphabet. A is for Abaddon, B is for Blackthorn, and so on. Keeps me overthinking, but bored enough to sleep. I mean, dude, that's a pretty good hack. You just write things on your to-do list, Caveman? That also makes sense. Alright, let's kill this mob. And then I'm gonna get back to, because even though it says we shocked and cannot move, like, see right here, we're still casting. Even though we aren't able to move, it was still casting. I think. Let's go for another clear sys message. Clear sys message. So see, like all of these spells, we're gonna touch on these. But I could do that here. Like outside of it. Again, this just clears the message out of the list. So we no longer need it there. We no longer need to clear the whole thing there. Because we're only checking for that symbols check. So again, don't care there. Don't care there, because we're going to have it clear. Don't care there. Don't care there. We'll be out here. Oops. Eat a mushroom? I think we already checked it. Go back to here. Nah, we're getting attacked. Save. Play. A spam spam, you get stuck on a letter, you won't be able to sleep until you look at the answer. You're like, you're using the ABC and you can't think of something, so you have to get up out of bed. That's curse right there. Does stuff in the wild have more health now? Yeah, everything has more health now, James. Yeah, I don't want to say it's one of the reasons why I was like moving on to other things, but it's one of the reasons why I'm moving on to other things. But it's okay, you know? It's all good. You'll get used to it? Question mark. Oh, everything does except when you're in Sanctuary, it gets reverted the old ways? Interesting. Didn't know that. Look, I don't want to be too vocal about the changes on Outlands, but I don't really like the feeling of the game where it is right now. I don't feel strong. I've played this thing for 3 years and I don't feel strong. I have 18 links. I don't feel strong, you know? Hell, I played it longer than 3 years. How long have we been on this server? 2021. Anyway, again, I'm not trying to be, I don't want to be like negative Nancy over here. I don't like the recent patches. Your T1 blood and you didn't pick out the links for your build yet. You consider that at least. I mean, that's true. That's true. Again. I get it. But before the patch, even with this, I was like, hey, you know? And maybe because I'm tier 1. I get it. I know what you're saying. I get it. I understand. I get it. I don't want to be negative. Hello? I was looking down because I assumed it was a child. The child is not a child. The white font. What's up? Sorry, gotta move all my crap out of the way. I got snap bracelets, mail, estate planning stuff. Yeah.
Is it the new remote?
Yeah, that's the one I got for the computer, but then I didn't like it. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pumpkin has come back home.
I'm not gonna say the same joke I said before.
No, I'll need to do it.
Okay, I'm gonna say it anyway.
No.
No, I won't say it. It's fine. Okay, I'm glad she's back home.
We're accumulating ash.
I know, we need it. Like, what do you do with the ashes? You know? Like, is there, you know? I don't know.
We got sweet little paw prints for the girls. Want to do it?
Yeah. I was right here because there was a question about these mobs making the bot get stuck. So there's this construct here, or a lancer that like will prevent the bot from running. And I was trying to recreate it, and I think it's because of the system message that we're not checking. Then I went down this rabbit hole of like checking the system messages. And then we started talking about buffs and debuffs. And now my wife's in here talking about ashes. Not ashes of creation. Ashes of poor pumpkin mama.
Work.
So you got paw prints?
Yeah, I had paw prints done. 3, one for each kid. They're actually really cute. They came in like a little fancy box. I just throw them on.
Cool.
Yeah. Good.
We're gonna give it to her tomorrow?
Yeah. Showered. Jammies on. Supposed to be laying down. When they could read their library books or they're stuffed animals. I don't care, but they gotta be in their bed.
Good plan. Good job. High five.
Madeline was up. She's like, I want to sleep with you. I told her, what are you talking about? You get a whole bed to yourself. I want to have a whole bed to myself.
Yeah.
Anyway. Also, when it rains again, we're going to have to figure out what to do with that tree. Water.
I mean, we don't have to figure it out. We just have to watch the water go in our yard.
Just going to go around it. Also, I got a phone call from this company.
Yeah. Because they want us to stay.
Because they noticed that the working.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that happened a month ago.
Yeah.
He's calling me now.
They're looking at the account now because I tried to cancel it.
Yeah, but now I'm worried that none of that happened. So.
No, it did. I keep getting emails.
No. Isn't it fun being an adult?
No, it's not fun at all.
And then Monday, hopefully, parts for the AC unit come. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever thought they'd be excited to get AC part.
Yeah, our AC went out too downstairs. It's great. It's just another thing that happened in the last couple weeks.
Yeah, being an adult's fun.
It's fine though. Everything's fine.
I mean, that's why you have Outlands.
Yeah.
Because who the heck wants to adult? Let's go cast some spells and kill some shit.
Yeah. Oh, first curse of the stream.
Oh.
First curse of the stream.
Don't worry. I cursed like 6 minutes in, so we're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I blame my mom. I learned that one.
I was guessing a colonoscopy on Monday. That'd be a relief, dude. Jeez.
No colonoscopies.
I said no colonoscopies.
Okay. So, what are you working on? Are you in Outlands?
I'm on Outlands, and I'm trying to do the Mage bot because these patches have messed it up. So I'm trying to fix it. High octane streaming right here.
What kind of patches are they?
We were just talking about how they like buff monsters, and I'm a little bit sad about it.
Oh. So another word for patch is challenge.
Oh, that's such a sweet way to look at it, wife.
It's not good, it's not bad, it's challenging, but it's gonna keep your brain cells firing.
There you go. Way to be positive.
Unless it's like the Diablo
makes me
patch.
Sick.
Because the Diablo patch, when they said the monks were overpowered, was some bull.
Yeah.
Because I had a monk. And I was doing good, but I won.
Yeah, no, you're doing great.
I mean, going from Oregon Trail to Diablo, I mean, I think that's pretty epic.
Yeah, you were doing a fine job playing Diablo. A fine job.
Maybe one day I'll take the character back. Join Outlands. I'm just kidding. It's not my style. Dreamlight Valley.
Yeah, once we get on a server that doesn't have any player versus player, maybe we get you to play that.
I ran through some player versus player.
On Diablo 4, yeah. You don't lose anything though. You die.
I attacked a monster.
Oh, good job, yeah. You're doing it. That's a lot of green running by.
Are any of them in the chat? Is that a whole group?
Yeah. They're gonna go do a boss, I bet.
You should join them and see if they notice.
Yep. They keep coming though. There's a
whole group of them.
I feel like there's like 100 of them.
That guy with the tail.
Okay.
What's everybody doing tonight? Where are they playing? Are you guys on Outlands now, playing somewhere? Are you in your kitchen, having snacks?
And Broski, what's good, Jace Pons? It's so good. My bot needs a PvP, I agree. Jace, do you think it's time to start over? That bot looks like a wheel that needs to be reinvented. Dude, I'm telling you. I like your style, Dick Blue. Antivala? Is it orange?
Is that in wooden wheels? Okay.
El Bandito's at work. Louis been going back and forth between the SOS. What's that called again? Secrets of Cesaria or whatever? It's like the single player version, right? Yeah. He's tagging every boss to go for the achievement? Ah, okay. Probably has a deal with path. I mean, hey, sometimes we gotta get out there and get the achievements. Pretty sure all of UO is a single player? Nice. It could be.
So can you have several characters for, like, the shard? You have, like, 5 different characters and pull from your group?
Yeah, you can only play one at a time, but yeah.
So you could have them all different levels?
You can have 15 characters total.
Who here has the highest level? It's levels, right? Like Diablo?
No. It's like you build your character, and then you'll cap at a certain amount.
So could you have, if you turned red, do all your people turn red?
No.
Sneaky. So if you're like playing the game and you're running in some area and then you see a really good target, you could go back.
Yeah, people do that. They'll be on their
red,
yeah, they'll be on their blue and they'll be like,
them.
okay, yeah, I'm gonna go come back on my red and kill that guy. Yeah, 100%. Why are you smiling?
Ooh, look. The noob.
Why are you smiling? You're terrible.
Fresh picking.
Tell her about links. That's effectively a level. That's true. In your character here, you can get a chain, and then you gain EXP in your chain as you play. And so, like, I'm on level link 18.
That's like Paragon.
There's 30 total. Yeah, it's like Paragon. There you go. Yeah. And then you can get, like, special abilities in. Nice. Look at you asking questions.
So did your dad play... What game did he play? What do you remember him first playing that you were like, oh my gosh, that's so cool?
Warcraft 1.
And what did you really like about that?
It was like a strategy game. So you, like, built your little town, you trained a peon, and then you sent your peon to go, like, collect gold. It's Zug-Zug.
Oh, Zug-Zug. Oh, okay.
But Zug-Zug is like Warcraft 2. That's the one you like the most.
Oh, okay.
But like Warcraft 1 was the like way back in the day. Technically, even before Warcraft 1, it was.
Well, what about this poster on the wall?
That's World of Warcraft.
Oh, okay. There's more.
There's more. But wait, there's more.
Interesting.
Yeah. There's Warcraft.
So when
1,
they create
2.
all of these different games, do they continue patching or do they eventually just stop?
Yes, to both questions.
Did anyone else here play Warcraft? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, so Warcraft 1 was like the original. And Command and Conquer, yeah. Command and Conquer, we played that too.
Yeah, I'm curious though, like, who here is like your age group? And if they actually know what you're talking about.
All right, yeah, age alert. We're all 40s.
ASL! I'm just kidding.
Yeah, ASL, we're all... I'm assuming. I'm 4 decades old, 4-0. 40, 44, 47, 39. Look, Spat, yeah, he's a youngin'. 38, Declu, oh, the youngest. Like, who's the youngest here? Randall, 36, well done. 40, Judo Jeff, born in the late
1900.
Same. Jeez. 33, 28. Per Sigma.
I'm trying to explain beepers and rotary phones to the younger age is a little difficult.
28, to be 28 again.
Or dial up.
I was playing with a dog yesterday in the backyard, and I was like trying to like fake her out like this, and I jammed my finger into my own body, and so it's swollen. That's your 40s. You know what I mean? You try to play with a dog and you hurt yourself. Like that. I forgot to stretch. No, yeah, I hit my own hand on my own body, and it's embarrassing. You probably shouldn't tell that, people, Jace. Yeah.
Oh, 28 and 33.
33, yeah.
Hello. And you bonked it?
Yes, there's
Gonna show the stream your big owie?
No. No.
Why? We've had 2 pullings.
No, don't show
And now
it.
we can show the little one's biggest ouchie.
Yeah, okay, just a warning, it's road rash, okay?
Okay, I think you have to hold it up here by Dad's face.
Road rash. She biffed it.
Yep.
She'll recover. She got lizard skin.
Don't pick off this cap. You'll be fine. I'm sorry. Okay, don't pick it anymore. Let me see.
Please don't spray it. Please don't start screaming.
Oh, yeah? But you don't want to pull back. And tomorrow, I could put a Band-Aid. Yep. Okay. Give me a kiss. Okay. I thought I'd have adult interaction. It didn't work.
I mean, you did. You had adult interaction for at least 6 minutes.
Yeah, but I finally got numbers. Get it?
You collected your data.
Oh.
All right, good luck. Thanks for stopping by. See ya. Okay. All right, back to scripting now. After we kill this servitor. It's still clearing system messages somewhere. Okay, when we're targeting a spell. So I want to remove that too. Wow, insist message. Wait, can I do a war statement here? Instead of having multiple loops, should I just do an or? Can I do that? While this or this or this or this. That should work, right? You've had that? You were hitting your motorcycle, learned 2 important lessons? One other car is always active trying to kill a motorcycle. 2 is always wear pants and a boot. Dude, that's rough, dude. I'm glad you're okay. That's what's scary about motorcycles is like you could be the best rider in all the land and it just takes one idiot to take you out, you know? I feel that way in the car, you know? If new target set. New target set or instance message last target set or is there any other if statements in here? No. Oh, good. She wrapped it up. Good.
Mhm.
Thank you.
But when I bend my arm, look, it can only go that far.
Yeah. You got a big ouchie.
Which is because I scraped on the floor. There's a big skin right there.
Yeah. Insist message. Timer. Okay. Waiting for the timer to appear. It died. Okay, so far so good. It's not clearing these now, so that's good. Need more regs? Oh no. Oh no, dude. Always check bones that happen to have some regs on it. I probably should have taken those. And on the keyboard. I'm wondering if I want to clear these system messages right before the target. Or if I just do it up at the top anyway. Just do it at the top anyway. This will clear all of our system messages that we potentially are gonna do while we're running the script. Clear sys messages. Clear sys message. Okay, so go ahead and do it when we first start. This is doing it right afterward. Why? What was that there? That seems like a wrong place for that. Alright, I wonder what I broke with this. Hopefully nothing. Hopefully everything's gonna be fine. Which creature do you want to taunt? Mana Thief activated. So now we can at least see some of these messages. We're no longer entangled. Wi-Fi's in the chat. Wi-Fi with the minivan. Like, follow, subscribe. Thanks, Wi-Fi. So sweet. I'm worried that I'm going to be breaking something with this, the ClearSys message change. Hopefully not. But if any of my changes break anything today, it's going to be this. You know what I'm saying? Doo-doo. Hitting E on myself to heal me. How do we update the template? I dropped the focus and then went to 80 cooking, 80 arms lore, 80 wrestling, 80 arcane. Like, I might end up getting an echo and we'll drop inscription and go, you know, like 80 80 alchemy, 80 what's the other one called? Necromancy? I mean, so far so good. Again, I'm levels 1 blood armor at the moment. I'm making changes to the script. I do want to tap into like the mana procs and things like that. I look for the system message that we just set up for shit, one on the keyboard. I need to go head over to that mob again that says that it's getting stuck. The Lancer mob. It wasn't getting stuck for me, I don't think. But maybe it was. Hard to tell. What's your main focus? Survivability or DPS? I mean, I would prefer survivability. But maybe I want to be focusing on DPS? That's a great question. One of the things I really liked about the Arcane Mage is I was able to like stand there and do things. Like, by do things, I mean just stand there. Here, while we're doing this, I'm gonna paste my build to my website. Go over to the skills tab. I'm just gonna copy all. And then we're going over here. And I'm gonna click built. And then it's like, hey, it's coming soon here. Yeah, I know. So for now, we're gonna be on here. Need to log in. Why does it say it's failing when it's not failing? Something's up with that, Jace. Fix your damn website. I agree. Outlands, paste. Arcane, Mage, V2. Trying to see what we can do. Change out focus for 80 alchemy. Oops, sorry, 80 arms for an 80 cooking. And drop Arcane, wrestle to 80. EVM, Arcane. Those the glory days of Arcane? Yeah, I really enjoyed the glory days. Back in my day. 120 alchemy, 100 eval, 100 magery, 80 parry, 80... Okay. So we're kind of the same, except you have 80 med. Interesting. And instead of inscription, you have 120 alchemy. Be able to PvP the med or fight back? Okay. I just die. Some of you may die, and it's going to be Jace. Out of mana. There we go. I just need some procs. Procalocabuses. Just go buy some arcane crystals? I've never used those. What do those do? They increase the chance of proc Mana Thief? Oh, okay. Where do you get them from? Are those crafted, or...? Takes 2 arcanes on a distill? What the hell? That's expensive as F. What do you think I am? Bliggity? I can't be having that in my loadout, dude. I still pick up gold, you guys. I can't be spending a 200k item or whatever the cost is to have some extra. Oh, you can split them up? I thought they were like an item. Oh, I think they changed that, right? They made them stackable. Jace Bones. I just got stolen from. It's so sad. Ripperoo. Field of Vision. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna die. Not like this. Not like this. Just kidding, I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's good. I'm glad Backstabbers are still doing alright. More rigs. We always check bones. Empty. M on the keyboard. $2,000 is about 70-80K. Okay, that's not bad, I guess. Oh, goodness gracious. When I was last playing, it was like Arcane aspects were like 80K each or something. You know what I mean? 85K each. Is that not the case anymore? Like, no, Jace, they nerfed it. Ain't nobody play Arcane. Chest is full. Item ID. Boom. Fort. Fort. Supreme. Fort. Fortnite. Fort. There's a lot of fort going on. Exceedingly. Undead. Hour. $2,500 per sale for 94K right now. Nice. Okay. If they did a clear system message use wow statements, it's gonna be good or bad. Like this is really gonna break this is potentially gonna break something. Might break stuff. What was this? Off your feet. Off your feet. I'm gonna do a specific check for that. Else if. Insist message. Overhead. Holy cow, bro. Is it still casting? Okay. One on the keyboard. Let's go back to Pomo just real quick. I want to test that knockoff or we've been shocked or whatever. And I'm assuming there's more mobs that shock than just these ones. Servitor. Servitor doesn't shock. The Lancers that shock. Are you saving out code samples of your Python codes as well? Longtooths, yeah. I'm playing Outlands right now, and Outlands has, you know, like Outlands, UORazorScripts.com. I still need to get the Unchained version of that working, but the scripts that I was making are on the UO Addicts website. So, and I need to. It's going slow for some reason. I need to figure out why that is. But you can check out this one. The goal is to kind of mix them all together, right? And so whether you're on UO Addicts or the UORazorScripts website, you get to see them both. That's my overall goal. I just haven't finished it yet. Shit, we killed a Lancer. I didn't even notice. Holy cow, bro. Am I still casting? Okay, cool. So it did it. Holy cow, bro. Am I still casting? Yep. So you've been shocked and cannot move. And so, am I still casting? I think so. So that means, even though I was shocked, I'm still casting. So this shouldn't matter. This message shouldn't, like, affect the spell. It's kind of like off your feet. If you get knocked off your feet, you don't actually lose the spell cast. Without recast, you don't spell. You've been shocked and cannot move. Thanks, Longtooth. And I actually got shocked from the engineer. Did the Lancer not shock me? We got ourselves an Arcane Mage. Okay, so my system messages are cleared up, which is great. Yeah, so my spell still went off. Even though he hit me and he stunned me, my spell still went off. Yeah, it went off again. Okay, so cool. We can still cast when that's happening. I was gonna say shocking. Okay, and was there any other system messages there? Messages. Okay. Hmm. Are we winning? Yes. Yes, we are. Okay, what was the other notes? I should probably put this somewhere else so I could, like, look at it while we're fighting. Let me just go back to the Discord real quick. So I don't know what that delay is. I think we're fine there. So that was number 1. Number 2, the magic resist pots were spamming. We fixed that. Number 3, not sure how to describe it or narrow it down, but the script as a whole will sometimes just stop. We fixed that. 4, not really a bug, but would be a nice option of flag keeping track of Mana Thief procs for a 60-second window. Because the Mana Thief proc, for the next 60 seconds, your Arcane Staff hits will have a chance to restore 10 mana. So in theory, we want that in a cooldown. And I could set it from the script, but we can also set it from just the cooldown itself. Where the hell is it? Hello? Hello, where are you? Am I blind? Did Mana Thief ever proc? Like, where is it? Mana Thief, Mana Thief. Maybe it didn't proc yet. I mean, it definitely procs, but maybe I'm blind. Why would it be significant to count the Mana Thief's streaks? Because ideally you could then fire off a different arcane ability during that window. So you're not... Because you won't need Leyline during it, potentially. Like you could get more mana back by swinging faster. Yeah, like if it's active, like if the cooldown's on, then we won't use Leyline. I'm assuming. Did it proc yet? You can stack them? Hmm. It'd be nice to have an option to flag set for keeping track of Mana Thief procs within a 60-second window. Yeah. I guess I wasn't following the instructions. I was just gonna do if the cooldown of Leyline is on, we could do some other action. I don't think I'm gonna track how many there are. Maybe. Did it proc yet? Unlucky. Mana Thief activated? Okay, thanks. Alright, so we're gonna go to cooldowns. Cooldown. New entry. Mana Thief. Add trigger. Mana Thief activated. 60 seconds. Apply. Q. Apply. Hide when inactive. Pause during world save. Apply. I hear snacking. Do a stats check and see what your proc chance is. Where is it? Like, where's proc chance? Spell aspect chance? Aspect special chance 0? Is your weapon on? Exceedingly accurate. Arcane. I mean, it says it's arcane. That item already has an effect. Is yours 0? Oh, maybe it's a melee hit. There you go. 18. No, 2.8. Considered melee. Is it feeling better now that you're still not liking it as much? I mean, it's fine. It's, I'm still haven't, like, fought big monsters yet. I'm still kind of just testing the changes of the script. Here's 15%? Spell aspect chance 33%. Is this not the right link? Yeah, I mean, it should be super high. Broke the game. Is yours 0 on that other, like, you know, is it 0 for you too or no? I wonder what I'm doing wrong. Like, am I missing something out of my build? Does the game hate me because I was playing a different server? Hey, there we go. It just procced. Mana Thief. Look, we're talking about it. It just procced. Literally, you complain about it and we procced. Let's go. There's our 0% chance. So we at least proc there, yeah. Mana Thief. Oh, and hitting that negative 1,000 luck, maybe, yeah. Try the bracket dopamine. Maybe you forgot to turn that on. I definitely forgot to turn that on. That's for sure. Yeah, I mean, in theory, based on my chain, I should have at least 35%. Or 33%, sorry. Maybe I need to be wearing it? Does that matter? It shouldn't matter. Bonuses applying in 28 seconds? Was it not activated? You try turning it off and back on again? I mean, hell, I might at this point. Okay, I mean, is it better now? Bracket stats? Spells? 32%? No. 0% still. Am I missing? Is it like something stupid? Am I missing a skill I'm supposed to have? Like, am I doing something dumb? I'm gonna unequip this on the ground and then re-equip it. Okay, so it's now lost status, right? So we're 0 aspect chance there. 0 aspect chance in melee. And let's activate this. Arcane aspect activated. Stats. Spells. No, it's still 0%. And then it's 2% here. Is it my staff? It should be both. You have the chance on both tabs. Like, maybe it's the staff I'm using. Maybe it's melee hits, isn't it, rather than spell hits? Oh, it says the stat pages are broken. Okay. What kind of staff of it is it? It's an exceedingly accurate arcane celestial staff. I can go get a different. I have a different staff in my backpack right here, an unidentified one. Let's just try it real quick. Stats still 0. .8. Everything's broken up in here. Show stats versus monsters. Show stats versus players. Factor in equipment bonuses. Oh, okay. Factor in temporary effects. Oh, okay. I mean, that's better. So I got 12% now. Here's an MVP. Yeah, well played. Yeah. Okay. By the way, you should have 10 gold chance links. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of shit I should have. Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 links and they're the crappy one. I'm about to unlock this next link. Let's go. Yeah, only golds and silvers? Yeah, I hear you. Problem is I don't have a lot of money. I have 1.3 million. 3 million on my whole account. I really need to win a lottery or something. That will solve all my money problems. Yeah, like mana, yeah, I understand. The mana, like the proc is needed for it to keep us alive. Flee, 41 million. Gotta buy a ticket. You never know. You might as well add a ticket here too. Jace, you have money? The problem is you're a hoarder and you don't want to sell the things you don't use. True. 100% true. That's true. I got a lot of items. I just don't want to part with them. Swamp Thing, you've been enjoying the itemization of AOS? That's cool, dude. Yeah. Again, I really enjoyed the server. I still want to highlight other servers as well. That way we can all have crises of where we should be playing. And then if I play another server, I'm gonna be like, well, you quit the other ones? Item rich gold poor? Yeah, I'll take that. I mean, I'll be item rich gold poor. Okay, I'm gonna have to log off here, but I do want to post what I got, but I'm worried that I broke stuff. I'm worried that I broke stuff, you guys. Add ribs to cooking? Snack check ribs. Thanks for returning the stolen goods. I like your purple horse, by the way. Looking good. Asterism, thank you for the follow. When a dev program is worried about breaking stuff, you should do stand-up. Yeah. It's funny, when you said do stand-up, I was thinking like, not comedy stand-up, but like a daily stand-up, you know? Like, what's your update for today? I'm worried that we're breaking stuff. I'm worried that we shouldn't push this. Do good stretch and water? Yeah. we're gonna push it either way, but I'm gonna say that I like, hey, use at your own risk. Like, make a backup of your other stuff. Do we need all these other notes in here? Sure. New to here and UO, what is this script for? This one specifically is for like playing as a mage. You know, normally when you're playing your character, you're casting spells, you're choosing targets, you're making sure you have buffs, you're doing all that kind of stuff. So this script kind of like does that for you. And then the one that we're working on is it's like a premium version, so supporters of the channel can get it. If you're on UORazorScripts.com, it's this Arcane Mage one. This is the one that I'm working on right now. Is it necessary to play or use scripts to play UO? No, you don't have to. There's some that are more like quality of life, and then there's some where I'm kind of doing it way too much. You know what I'm saying? You're doing too much. Yeah, that's me. When your script is broken, it should say, I'm worried this is broken. Yeah. We'll do these, we'll do 4, 7, 5, and 6 on Monday. I'm just gonna leave them in there. The 9.8. We're gonna paste this into the Discord. You got a Discord, Jace? I sure do. You should join if you're not in there already. We are going to put it over here. Premium scripts. New post. Who this? 9.8. Mage. Outlands. Used at own risk. Back up your files. Bruh. I'm gonna take the description of the previous one. And we're gonna put it in here. .411. Oops. 9.8. Blah, blah, blah. And then the stream is this one that we're in right now. Copy your paste. Okay. And then we will put the script there. This is base. The init I never changed, but we're going to change it 1.8. What did we change? All sorts of stuff, Jace. D base for notes. Screw it. Save. Copy. There's got to be a better system to deliver this, Jace. It's on my to-do list. Don't worry. It will get done eventually. It's a good script, isn't it? And post. I like to open my spellbook and click spells individually. Absolutely, that's an option. Okay, cool. I'm gonna be back on Monday. I might, you know, I do want to add more days of streaming. You know, like we were doing really well November, December fell off. We got it back into it in January, then fell off again. And then life has just been super chaotic the last, you know, 3 weeks. So at some point, I would like to get back to more time, more streams, more domination. Either way, new videos every Wednesday on YouTube. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. Let's pause this thing and hype our way out of here. If you are checking out scripts on UORazorScripts.com, you can now do it from the toilet because it's mobile friendly now. Look at that. We got the light mode, dark mode, no matter what you're doing. Check out the scripts while you're making a poop. While you're here, you can also check out streamers. Powered by UOAddicts.com. What the hell's that? UOAddicts.com is all servers, all the time. So be sure to check that out as well. Let's find somebody to raid. Flipper's on. He's doing a 24-hour stream. That's Just Chips. We'll probably hit up That's Just Chips. I don't think I've ever rated That's Just Chips. I've never noticed that username before. Can you upload pictures? You sure can, Serge. Yeah. You addicts, you can, but not. You would do it under notes. So yes, but no, Serge. Hit me up in the Discord of what you want to see. I'll make sure that it happens. Anyway, let's raid That's Just Chips. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for saying hey, asking questions, liking, following, subscribing. We'll catch you on Monday. Peace.
Oh no, dude. No, you just deleted it!